Welcome back to CBS 2 News at 5. I'm Pat Harvey.
And I'm Paul Majors. Santa Ana officials are trying to figure out how to implement Measure BB after voters in November approved making medical marijuana collectives legal. As CBS 2 Orange County reporter Michele Gile tells us, Santa Ana is the first city in Orange County to legalize marijuana use for medical use.
About 75 applicants who hope to open medical marijuana dispensaries in Santa Ana lined up at City Hall today to pick up applications, which are available for the next 30 days. The individuals will be closely scrutinized before a dozen or so are granted permits to run pot shops in the city.
You know, the voters passed this overwhelmingly with a 75% approval, and many of those voters have family members and themselves who are suffering with illnesses that I think medicinal marijuana will hopefully be able to give some relief to.
The rules are strict as to where these pot collectives can be located in Santa Ana. The zones are in the southern and eastern part of the city. This industrial area off the 55 freeway and Dyer Road is one of the designated zones. The dispensaries cannot be located near one another, and they also must be at least 1,000 feet from parks, schools, and residential areas. Part of the voters' initiative in Santa Ana directed leaders to collect between 5 and 10% of the gross receipts of these marijuana dispensaries. This will pay for additional police officers, surveillance systems, and stepped-up code enforcement, not only at the new businesses, but to be used to clear out illegal Santa Ana pot shops, which today number around 100.
Before, we didn't have money to shut them down. We didn't have the infrastructure to do it. With this now, by allowing them to operate in the industrial zones, we now collect that extra tax, and now we have the money for enforcement.
In order to keep the selection process unbiased and transparent, the city has hired a third-party auditing firm. A lottery will be conducted to choose the qualified applicants. The marijuana dispensaries could open as early as April. In Santa Ana, Michele Gile, CBS 2 News.